Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 457? 57, yes, of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have finished a methanol setup now, which is not being used for anything. I just want to make sure that we didn't export any methanol before, but I guess that would be true. Yeah, good. We need it for rocket fuel though, so it's good that we have it. And that should mean that we have everything to begin rocket fuel production. I did go through that in the last episode, so let's not do that again. Instead, let's go in here and actually start designing stuff. Well, I guess pin this, but let's have a look at how we're going to scale everything. All of this is just affected by 4 beacons. But that's for not a lot of this. Only enough for one of these per second. And we're already making more than 3,000 of this per second, actually twice that. Same with ammonia. Though that wouldn't be enough. Okay. So maybe we shouldn't go too big with this. But if we still just wanted 2 belts of this. And we would expect to actually have everything here be hit by 8 beacons at least. Is that everything I needed to do? No. Is that it then? All of them? 8? Yes, good. Still 13 of those. Can we productivity anything here? No. So we need more than 2 belts of these in. I would guess we would just scale it for exactly 2 belts of that. And then have a little less than 2 belts of this. Just simply because it makes production easier. Or at least inputting stuff easier. I guess that's okay. Should we just order this by input then? Oh, we need to scale that. Let's not do that. Never mind. I'm just gonna try and remember that. Less than half a belt of this in, that's good. And then just a bunch of gases. A lot of ammonia. That's more than 2 belts of that as well, but I guess the scales well together. Yes, 2 belts of barrels of this is 2 belts of that. Okay. But we need even more of this stuff in. Another belt. Another half belt. I think I just need to start trying to design this. Seeing how we can do it. And then figure the rest out afterwards. This is not correct now though. So repin that. Good. So we just get 2 belts of output and we need like 6 belts of input, so that's probably fine to just go from this end or something, moving all the way down to there, rather than bringing 5 belts past all of this, past all of that, bring some methanol in here, some ammonia in there. Yeah, that seems stupid. I think we're gonna build this, well, I guess over here actually. So the same direction as this. Starting from here and moving to the right? Sure. Something like this for monochloramine. Monochloramine. And we need 5 of those. And we need 6,000 ammonia in there. That's basically a barreling pump for each of these. At least I think that would be the easiest thing to do. Let's just see how that will work out. Ammonia. Empty. And I guess we might as well keep this as close to the beginning of the build as possible. Okay. Oh, we also need some solids in. 2 belts of solids. Something like that, maybe? This is fine in 1 pipe, so this is good. We need 2 belts coming in for this. That's basically the same thing. Left. Something like that. Oh, and we need the output of these, of course, as well. Dang it. Everything is difficult here. This doesn't feel right, so maybe we should just move these apart and have one of these in between each. What I'm thinking at the moment is we could do that. And have empty barrels going out here. Full barrels coming in, but then this just becomes difficult to beacon. So that's not a good idea, so why don't we just make the setup longer? Let's just put this aside for now. Barrel pump for ammonia. And just have an input and an output. Inputs there. And outputs here. How we're gonna connect these. We are probably gonna have space between these. So it can go underground with these. And just to keep everything identical for now, let's do that. Something along these lines should just work, right? Let's actually keep this here as well, again for consistency. Should mean this should just work well. 5 machines. Then put into these. First 2 at least should just go on the outside. And after that we need to balance it a bit more. Prefer the outside lane, but keep everything connected. Good. After 3 here, we should also lose a belt up here. Something like that. Okay. That's just the barrels for this part. This is going to get interesting, I feel like. Maybe we should just scale it down to 60, but then I don't think it's going to be a very wide setup, and I sort of don't like that. So 2 belts of this stuff coming in, the sodium hypochlorite. Not sure that is necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. And then we lose 1 tile there, or 1 belt. Something like that. Let's call that done. Then we have another belt coming with metal catalysts. Also, could we save some tiles? We probably could, but let's not worry too much about it. How far do we reach with these? We need them to be here. Or closer. So 1 belt coming in with catalyst, 1 belt going out. Also up here. That much space. We could again just have 1 side beaconed of this. That should be enough for 8 hitting all machines. Which is what we planned for. Okay. So if we need extra belts, we should have them up top. And then we should try to mirror this below this. Okay, let's just keep going. Next part. We need more ammonia. And it's more than one belt, unfortunately, so I guess we just add 2 more ammonia belts. Meaning we also need 2 more empty barrel, whatever they come in, bottles of output. 4 machines. At least 2 bottling things, barreling plants. But maybe we should just keep this up. Consistency and all that. Like, it's the same thing. And this will be hydrazine. Yeah. Output will go the other way here, though. And we'll go on this side. So then we can do that. Keep this here. For copy-pasting reasons, I will just have that there. Let's try to remember to remove that again. This is fine. The catalyst in. Maybe start with these. How about catalyst come in here? Don't have a lot of space to output those though. And we need to consider these outputs as well, by the way. Which is a little difficult. This actually just needs to burn. Can do. This could go further down if we still wanted one of these here. That part is still possible, but how do we get the empty catalyst carriers out then? We don't need it to be loaders here. It's very few of these per second. Nowhere near a belt. I actually input these like that. This can go back in. We can output weirdly as well. Potentially less weirdly if we wanted to. This is supposed to be ammonia. It wasn't actually ammonia we brought in here. Does that make it more annoying to work with? Because our ammonia was up here before. No, I think it's fine. And that's less than a belt, so let's not worry about it. Can we just... I think I need to actually put some resources down here to be able to manage it all in my head. Ammonia barrel. Both sides, please. Can we copy paste? Yes, we can. And that wasn't where the ammonia went. It's here and here. Okay. And this was the hypochlorite. Good. And this is blue metal catalysts. Doesn't need to be both sides of the belt. Do we need it for anything else? I don't think so. That means this is not far enough though. Could just do something stupid like that. It isn't the most stupid thing I've ever done. Still gonna keep that a little bit longer. Get rid of this. So we're full here now? Yes. Okay. This is supposed to be what exactly? That's our barrels. Wait, what? Is it? 2 empty barrels? 2 empty barrels? Yes, it is. I'm not sure what I've been trying to do here. Wait, that what? It isn't. I'm confused. One of these, I guess the other one is this stuff. Yes. That does go up there. That's not where that went. This just needs to merge with this every now and then. Can we figure that out? Just put that here. Of those and connect that. These needs to be balanced at some points as well, by the way. I'm just gonna make it pretty first blue. pretty-ish. Would we rather just do that? Sure. Okay, so after 2 of these we basically have 1 build list available. Good. And I guess this should just continue then. So why are we not working here? We have output of hydrazine. Okay, that's good, I guess. That's what we want. Everything else is fine. Good. Then we need methanol in. And the next time we need a methanol again. But less than 1 belt combined. Methanol. Bottle. Yes, please. Good. And we need to unbottle that. Let's see how this works out. Empty methanol. Make whatever this is called. Methylamine. Good. Inputs of this from there. This would go to the other side as well then. This doesn't go further. This is not... Is it right? It is just ammonia. This doesn't go in here. It goes all the way to the end. Oh dear. Well, we do have space for that, I guess. We don't have too much of it. Well, actually we have more than a pipe worth. At least more than I'm comfortable with in a pipe. So let's put 1 pipe there and another pipe here. And then those can continue where we want them. Need more ammonia here. Half a build. Okay, this just seems like it's becoming stupid. If we only needed 1 belt here, 1 belt here, 2 belts for output of bottles, 1 belt of ammonia there, it wouldn't be as bad. But again, we can just bring more stuff in here. I just feel like I want all of the output bottles to be bunched together rather than all over the place. Which would require this to go out further, but let's see. I'm just gonna continue here. If we're going to... Well, if I'm going to regret that, I don't know yet, but we shall see. So for this we need 2 inputs of unbottled stuff. It's not because we need a lot, but I'm still going to do this. And we get purified water out. We probably need to clarify that. Yes, we don't need it for anything. Should some of this have been fed directly though? Would that have been better? I don't know. I'd want to do stuff one-to-one then. Let's not do that right now. For now we just continue. Now this is not going to be sped up by beacons, but we can fit in some stuff, I guess. And it's not a lot of purified water. Good. Input and output for these is a little difficult with what I've done here. Also, that doesn't go here. And this isn't all done yet. Good. I think. If we put that up one tile further, we can have loaders here. Loaders. I guess we could before as well. No problem, really. Never mind. But we needed ammonia again, and we can't have it down here. Unless we replace this with ammonia. Is that the last ammonia we need? Yes, it is. You go up there with your methanol. And you will be replaced with ammonia. Do we have some infinite thingies? Yes. Anything else we want to get rid of? Low tier stuff. Some more there. Oh, good enough for now. Empty that out. Just need 2 of these setups. Okay. This will be another bottle output. Half a belt from this. Half a belt from these combined, I guess. That should be our last bottle output belt. This is not gonna come from here anymore. Actually, I think I want this in there. For this to go under. this to merge. Wait, no, this is supposed to be input. Input of methanol. There. Am I forgetting stuff? Probably. But methanol in there, that should be fine. Outputs are sorted. Sure. That's not going to work. Something like that then, sure. Ammonia. Methanol, we need more methanol soon. We're producing methylamine, then we need to make dimethylamine. Yep, and then dimethylhydrazine. Good. So we're gonna end up with purified water down below. Is that okay? I guess it is. We only have these two pipes and this belt that needs to continue. Wait, this doesn't need to continue any further. I don't think. This goes in there. This goes in there. Input and output on one side of this is going to be difficult. Unless we do this. Let's call that input. For some reason. Or maybe we should just stick to this layout. That is what we were doing, or sort of what we were doing. Oops. We need to go there. Something like that. Which makes sense here as well. Good. Don't think that needs to go there, but we'll see. So that is again one setup. Duplicate that for two things. That's the last we need of that. And the last bottle we need out, I think. Good, now we have dimethylamine. Also, this should go there. Good. We need monochloramine further down as well, not just here. much do we need further down? Barely 400, so 1/3 of this, or thereabouts. Guess we just do this. Can we get under this if we do a long pipe? Yes, we can. Now this is not on the same side as this, and that's annoying. I guess we just shift this down. Dimethylhydrazine. Yes, please. Get this down there. I guess we'll wait putting that in just because... Oh, no, not there. Out here. This is in the way right here, but it won't be later. Let's just see. Do we need anything else? Not really. The output and clarifying. And we could just have one doing all of the clarifying here, I think. Oh. Good. Is this actually preferable to something else? Well, it is right now. Okay. We have... This is not supposed to be here. So we have dimethylhydrazine. And we need to get that down and mix with this. So I sort of wish we had put this up a bit above instead. Can we just redecide on that stuff, please? More along these lines. That's obviously more difficult though. But I'm still going to do it. Paste. Good. And this can more easily go there than it can't fit in both places though. Still going out here. This is bad. Do that instead. I'm not too happy about that, to be honest. Maybe this was better before. Or at least it wasn't worse. Ew. This needs to move down somehow. We'll see. You need to make rocket, fuel capsule. That isn't going to work. Let's just make more space. Space always helps. Oh, that's not where that goes. This one could move one down, I guess. That would help a lot. Oh, maybe not a lot, but at least it would help. Dang it. Start. Okay. Success, I think. This isn't going to work. Why do I keep trying it? Just want it to be simplified a little bit. And that is a bit stupid, I guess. Is this stupid? So we're gonna have 7 of these from this pipe and then 7 from that. Or maybe just going to 8. And we need outputs from here. 2 belts in total, a little bit less I guess, but that doesn't matter. Actually, I'm just gonna cut it down to 6. Oh. And the 2 belts here go up there. These 6 machines should make 1 belt. Would we rather have them come all the way out here to merge, or just merge them closer by? I guess actually running them here would be the most belt efficient. That's awkward. But no, that would mess up the belt balance. Thought, oh, not really new, but just I wanted to just make it a little bit more standardized, I guess. something like that. So everything should be working. And I think our pipes should be able to handle everything. We don't have pipes for this or this. This is fine, fine, fine in one pipe. This is being burned, I hope. This is in 2 pipes. This is in 1 pipe. No, that's just on a belt, never mind. This is in 1 pipe, that might be a little bit tight, but maybe it's okay, hopefully. And this is also only in 1 pipe, which is bad. So that doesn't feel right. How about we just make some more space in between here? And fix some pipes up. So these would output that much each, really? 2 machines making 1800? Wait. Why is this off? What? Dang it. Are our numbers off then? Didn't we only have 5 of these? What the heck? I was going to be even less efficient. F64222 at least. And we only have 5 of these, but we could just upgrade that pretty easily, I guess. Actually, we don't need more than that, because we're not gonna have more than 2 belts of these anyway, so we don't need the extra capacity. We just output less of this. We have 4 of these. Yes. So I think we're still okay. Even though it's not optimal. And yes, 1800. Same with dimethylhydrazine. No, dimethylamine. We also need 1800 of this. That should go in 2 pipes as well. Doesn't work too well. The solution here is just to move these down, but I don't want to. And get this down. How much of this do we need here? That was fine, okay. Seen from there, yeah, that needed to move. Dang it, why does it have to be so difficult? That just goes directly in there. This goes directly in there. This comes here. That's not how it goes. This will all be remade. Have it. Add 2 belts of output here, 2 pipes of input for this. As well use that there. Keep the other one out 1 tile further. Six of these. And then 6 out there. Good. Okay, that should be everything, I think. At least this is late game, because we're gonna spend a lot of resources just on the builds alone. And we might even have a problem getting all of this ammonia in here, we'll see. Reproducing, yes. Then I guess we should try and speed it up. So the thought is that these are supposed to hit another setup below, I guess. If we ever wanted more than 120 of this. I don't think I would want to spend the time on that, so I would just end up pasting it on top. So we can just have power running below this. And some of these. Okay, so we should get close to 2 full builds here. Unless I miscalculated how many of these would have hit everything. This one is only hit by 7. Do we believe that's a problem? Not really. This is close to 2 belts. Or we're only getting less than that. I'm not gonna do the math there. But I think this is okay. I thought we would be spending more barrels. How come so much stuff is empty here? Belt's just not fast enough or something. No, we output blocked most of the time. Here as well. These all output blocked. Why does this seem slow? Maybe it's not. Is this then the only thing actually producing stuff? No, that is as well. 2 machines producing. Output blocked here as well for the hydrazine. Output blocked, output blocked. Can we weaken this? No, we have to undo that. So we only have 5 of these, but they're output blocked anyway. 4 of those, we have that. 2, 2, 2. This is not sped up. Okay, that's a problem, of course. These are a problem as well, I think. Or maybe not. So we have a need for speed. Now we have more input and output blocked of other things here. Will this become a problem though? It's full. And yes, it is a problem. So we have more needs for speed, I guess. Seem to be getting rid of that now. Good. This is doing fine. Good. I just want this to run for a little bit and then we should be okay. We could just let that run in the background and actually go and make a station. So that is something we should do. We should also start a new research. Let's just do this one. And yeah, and then let's make the station. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.